You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull something real quick. All right.
All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome to... I keep fucking it up. All right, hold on. All right, what's up, y'all? We are here on the motherfucking podcast, the After Zarty, and we are live and direct. Thank you for tuning in. If you're watching with the premiere at 9 p.m. on YouTube, I appreciate you for being here with me. Also, right after this, don't forget, hop on Twitter Spaces at 10 p.m. We're going to talk our shit all together as one big old group. We can discuss with me and my partner here.
Steven Mayweather.
Steven Mayweather will be discussing on our goddamn podcast. Are you ready to get into some things with me today?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, to prove that you're ready, take a motherfucking shot for the camera right now. Yeah, let's get it.
You just gave me like 6.
No, we just started recording right now. They don't know what we did before this. This don't even count. This the first shot he took, y'all. This is shot number 1. That's fine with me. I ain't never in for no shot.
I ain't feeling it.
It's cool. There you go. There you go. Go down.
Oh.
Okay. You got a shot for motherfucking good looks and have a good ass podcast. We got 2 people in the motherfucking background, so if they get to laugh and do anything like that, that's our live audience right there, y'all. So we ever, chime in. I know the last podcast, y'all gonna see that we had a live audience last time, and it was funny as fuck. So yeah, just letting y'all know ahead of time. But we're gonna take our shot right now with y'all. Hopefully y'all got y'all shot at home. 3, 2, motherfucker 1. Take your shot. Okay. Well, shit. All right. Well, shit. Go ahead and tell the people who you are. Give us a little bio, whatever.
Hey, everybody. I'm Steven Mayweather. I rap. I'm from New Orleans. I live in Houston. I've been living here for like 4 years now. I don't really do much, but I rap though. So, yeah.
And you just dropped
Yeah, I just dropped a single. Actually, it's called Green. Go get that.
Go get that where?
Everywhere.
It will. Apple Music, Spotify, everything. Go get that. It's already on YouTube, all that shit. So,
it's everywhere.
Cool. All right. So, on the After Zarty, I'm sure this is actually, transparency. This is my first time meeting Steven, but I follow Steven for a minute, right? So, Steven doesn't really know my real personality from social media at all, but he's about to learn on the After Zarty right now. So, all my friends know I'm going to ask what the fuck I want to know, and I'm going to talk about the fuck I want to talk about because it just be funny to do that to people, and it just be fun to get to know people, right? So, we're going to jump right on into it, but before we jump right into it, I just want to know, do you fuck with somebody right now? Are you fucking with somebody, or you just Freemason out here? You just fair game? What we doing here?
I kind of fuck with somebody.
You kind of fuck with somebody, or you do?
I do.
You do? Okay, cool. So today we're gonna take in consideration that everything we're talking about is before you. Okay, so we're talking about everything before he met you. Okay, so I want to go ahead and just jump into some things. Do you know what a friends with benefit is?
Yeah, I do.
Do you like having friends with benefits, or did you like having friends with benefits?
I wouldn't just say I like it or I don't like it. It's just it's something, It's just okay, sometimes it may be fun, but it ain't just nothing. I just oh shit, I like friends with benefits.
Can you ever be friends with somebody that you used to fuck with though? Say you was something like me. I used to fuck with somebody for 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we just figured out it don't work. We just need to go ahead and just be friends right there. And I feel like it didn't work with the friends thing because every time I had an event, it was kind of like come on, let's fuck. So can you honestly be friends with somebody that you was
I could, cause if I'm willing to be your friend, I don't look at you like that no more. But cause if I do look at you like that, we not gonna be friends. No cap.
Yeah, well, I'm all cap. If I look at you like that and you're cute and you're my friend and I already responded to block with you one time, shit, it ain't nothing just to add a little check mark to the list, baby. All right, so he said he not fucking with friends with benefits, which is cool, but okay, so when we talk about people as a whole, do you feel like friends with benefits in general is a healthy thing to even have?
Not at all.
Not at all?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Why would that be a healthy thing? I feel like people shouldn't fuck their friends.
No. Just friends with benefits. Fuck the friends. Well, I don't know.
Okay, so
friends with benefits to me is just like a little fuck buddy. It's just a title for it.
Okay, well, we talking about that then. I mean, shit, I need to take everything back that I said.
You can take it back. Go ahead. Because so we're talking about fuck buddies. What we call them friends with benefits.
Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Well, I feel like the people that I had as a fuck buddy, we wasn't friends though. We just fucked and that was it.
Okay, so y'all, that was it. You didn't know, hey,
I'm not
what's up,
hang
homie?
Out with you now.
Never had to walk past you at an event.
Well, yeah, that, but
did you not speak?
Yeah,
that's friends with benefits. You just fuck. If you my fuck buddy, I don't even know you. I swear to God, I said, look, on the last episode I was in there, I was I would lie about a motherfucking body because bitch, if you're just my fuck buddy, why would I claim you? The fuck, you're not a real fucking.
And most of my fuck buddies had a nigga, so.
Huh? You be fucking people with niggas?
No, I don't.
You don't give a damn?
I don't be knowing.
You be breaking up happy homes?
I
But if it's an apartment?
I don't be knowing.
You break up homes or apartments?
I don't be knowing.
I break up apartments. If it's an apartment, I'm going in. The window open, I'm busting the fucking window open. Okay, but I don't fuck up houses. It's too much to work on. It's too much infrastructure right there.
I don't be knowing, okay, y'all? He be knowing, though.
If it's an apartment, y'all familiar with apartments? I ain't too familiar with houses. Okay, so anyway, so do you think that, do you think, are you a person that believes in, I be pronouncing it wrong all the time, monogamy? Like, you gotta be with one person only? I don't know if I said that right.
Yeah, I do believe in that.
So you wanna be with one person like in the motherfucking day?
Yeah. Well, wait, like in a relationship, right?
No, like at the end of the line, like when you like older, like fucking you're 35 and shit, like is that the end goal to be with one person for the rest of your life? Like,
yeah.
Okay, so could you be with somebody for one person, nobody else, for 10 years straight? Honestly, look at that. Think about it for a second before you just jump to your answer. 10 years, nobody else. That one person, that same sex, that same smile every day, that same person every day. 10 years. It's 3,650 days.
If you would ask me this like probably like 2 years ago, I would have said hell no. But I think I can.
Okay, you're a good man. Okay, so have you ever okay, so 2 years ago, Steven. Let's talk about 2 years ago, Steven. Okay, Steven, I feel like you in here trying to be very like, nah, we're gonna get to nitty gritty, baby. So 2 years ago, have you ever like been fuck with somebody you was like, damn, I should have fucked with your friend instead?
What if I fucked with the friend?
I was gonna get to that, but I was trying to like ease you into it. I didn't want you just to jump right into your answer. Okay, well, have you ever been like, fuck, I'm finna fuck with your friend?
I never just said it, but I mean,
of course not said, but like,
okay,
I'm gonna give you an example. So I'm gonna say my little, it's not a story, my little episode. And I want you to give me your little episode too, because this motherfucking After Zarty, we trying to, connect with people. So one time, some grimy ass shit that I did, not grimy, but shit, I was young and dumb and fucking horny. I don't give a fuck. One time I had went to like this nigga house, right? And I was like, shit, cool, you cute, yeah, yada, bitch, and shit. I saw the roommate and shit. I was like, well, fuck it. Next day, shit, you cute too. What's up? I don't give a damn, because you know what it was? It was a dorm. Not an apartment, it wasn't a house. It's a dorm. You can break up a dorm.
Dorms don't count.
Dorms don't fucking count. What the fuck you talking about?
Because y'all not even friends. Y'all just
roommates.
Had to,
by a fucking random ass generator system. Yeah. You're right. Okay, so shit, have you ever had like a scenario where you was just like okay, so when you was like, damn, I should have fucked a friend, like, and you kind of tried to, but it didn't work?
No.
Every time it's successful?
Yeah.
So every time?
I wouldn't say every time I tried to fuck somebody it was, but every time I tried to fuck somebody's friend, yeah, it kind of went through. Okay,
shock collar, okay, clue. All right, so have you ever chose the wrong friend? Like you was fucking with somebody and you was like, damn, they not even that really cute. Like
all the time.
All the time.
I always choose the wrong friend.
Damn, that's tragic for you. That's embarrassing, actually. Okay, so shit. So what do you do when you choose that wrong friend? Like, do you kind of like? Cause I know me. If I ever choose a wrong friend, I kind of instantly just like don't be interested in you no more. Cause shit, every time I see a friend, it's in my face. It's like you rubbing this shit in my face.
So what's your sign?
What's my sign? I ain't shit. I'm a Virgo. What's the joke? What's funny?
Nothing.
What's your sign?
Aries.
I don't know shit about Aries. So tell me about Aries. How toxic are y'all?
We are very toxic. We like fussing, arguing, all that stuff. But we down for the ride though. Like we go all the way through all the time. We don't give up.
I'm not really a Virgo. I'm a whole Capricorn. Fuck you talking about.
That's worse. I'd rather you be a Virgo. Ooh.
What's worse about Capricorns? What's bad about Capricorns? Let me know.
Express yourself.
We don't know how to express ourselves. People tell me that a lot. People always say when they realize I'm a Capricorn, they be like, you don't know how to express yourself. That's exactly what they say. Anyways, okay, so what's the like top three?
I got a question for you before you go.
What's up? What's your question for me?
Why can't y'all express yourself?
Why can't Capricorns express themselves? Let me speak for all of us. Are you fucking with a Capricorn right now or something? It's like you just shit, I don't know. Shit. Shit, I don't know. Intimidation? I don't fucking know.
Y'all don't really care, or y'all just be like,
oh my God, when people watch this on YouTube, they're gonna bust out laughing. Okay, not that we don't really fucking care. Shit, I just feel like as a Capricorn, I really feel like we are just really just some like close knit person that like when we express ourselves, we just feel like we really should like keep that to ourselves because people are really fucked up people, which you probably know that people are fucked up people. I'm sure you expressed yourself to somebody before and they like use that shit against you.
Yeah.
All right. So as a Capricorn, you gotta be prideful. You gotta stand in your 10 and make sure that you move, move how you move. Okay? So don't hold against no Capricorn shit. You just gotta beat down the motherfucking wall and go ahead and walk in.
Y'all are good friends though. Like amazing friends.
Great friends. I hear that a lot, That's why we're the After Zarty. All my motherfucking partners in this hole with me. So stop playing with us.
Anyways.
I'm for real. Anyways, all right, so cool. So before we get into the next motherfucking little part of our podcast, I think we all should take a shot. Yeah, it's giving that. Go ahead, take a motherfucking shot. My brother got his motherfucking shot in the back. He got the motherfucking, I don't even know what that is. He got rum.
The equipment. Don't flex.
Boy, you can't throw up over the equipment. You're not even that drunk yet. You shouldn't be drunk at all.
I don't drink, so like I have a little time.
All right, take a baby shot. Take a baby shot. Take a baby shot.
You taking one?
Pop me a grown man shot. All right, cool. Go ahead and take your shot.
My phone blowing up. I'm famous.
Hotline. Okay, so what's the most amount of people you fucked in one day?
Who? I don't know if it's the liquor or the question.
It's probably the question, but hey, add it to the liquor and just charge to the gang. Is it even like 1, 2 people?
Actually, I don't even know why I guess. It's probably really just one person. I don't think
in a day.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had like. Have I?
Steven, you giving me very much innocent vibes.
Yeah.
You innocent, Steven? Okay. Fuck this goddamn motherfucking outline. Let me get to the nitty gritty motherfucking questions because I see I gotta go off motherfucking agenda with this nigga right here to get some motherfucking information out of motherfucking Steven.
Like,
here we go. Wait a minute.
I get into things, but like twice in a day, that's kind of like trashy.
That ain't trashy. Shit. Okay, I'm put it like this. You can't say it's trashy on a podcast. People gonna be like, fuck you, Steven. All right, so you gotta be like, okay, so this is how I feel, right? So I went to college for 4 years, so I'm kind of more familiar with just understanding like shit, like it is what it is sometimes, right? And that's, I ain't gonna lie, like at the age I'm at now, of course I ain't moving like that no more. But I do reflect on the shit and just be like, shit, I was young, I was out here when I was fucking young. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I was in the whole fucking country bumpkin ass city and it's all bored. Only thing you could do was drink and fuck.
What school you went to?
I went to, I would say LU, like a head ass. I went to Lamar at Beaumont. So yeah, go ahead and clock that body count. But anyways, so yeah, I went to fucking Lamar, and I feel like when you go to college town, and I feel like when even that process, I feel like that's your time when you realize like, what do you like? That's how you really good at sex, really. Cause shit, you gotta go. Have you ever went through a whole phase?
Yeah.
Okay, so you only had one person in your whole phase, like one person every day. Okay, so what do you think? Like, you have to give me an exact number because no one knows it. Is your body count more than 5, 10, or more than like 50? Is it more than 50? Is it more than 50?
Is it?
Is it more than 50?
Yeah, it's more than 50, y'all. Not so innocent.
Shit, okay, so how many people are in Houston? And how many people are in Atlanta?
More than 50. Hello? Hello?
Hi, we're here. We're recording. It's on.
Yeah.
What you want to do, like 25 in Houston, 25 in Atlanta?
More than 50 in Houston and Atlanta, I don't know.
Okay, so being with that, okay, so this is a great topic to lead us into our next topic. Okay, so being that, like, I'm not gonna say your body count is high because this bitch is out here worse than that, times triple. Okay, so I feel like a lot of times you talk about like body counts and then you talk about the whole just shit, the gay fucking environment, gay world, all that shit, right? I feel like the biggest thing that I've been discussing with people lately, and I don't know why I've been advocating like I'm a fucking advocate for shit. Kind of like to advocate for nothing, because once you advocate for something one time, you gotta keep advocating for it. You can't take a break. But lately I've been on my little like advocating shit for this. So, honest to God, after every single motherfucking 50th person you fucked, did you get tested? Same. Ain't no shame. That's some shit. I need you to come on. Drop your nuts, boy. That's some shit. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna let you up so you can get, you understand where I'm coming at.
People on the podcast, y'all should though.
No,
or
definitely get tested.
Yourself, so
definitely get tested. For
careful.
sure get tested. But I was moving out here just wild, crazy, dope. So I feel like a lot of times I want to understand like what is like the fear of like, like I feel like I know for me to get tested is free. I got insurance and shit. I don't know how much it is for like without insurance shit. I think it's like $20 to my knowledge. But Why do you think people just kind of like? Cause I was talking to some niggas the other day, some straight ass niggas, right? And this nigga was like, well, shit, I don't get tested because if a bitch get tested, she tell me she ain't got nothing. Then shit, I ain't got nothing either. And it was kind of just like, wow, that's your mindset.
First of all, the bitch not gonna tell you. She shouldn't tell you if she got something. That's her business.
No, Steven. That's not, no.
So?
If a bitch got HIV and that bitch don't fucking come tell me I got HIV, bitch.
Not HIV, okay, that's out the, that's jumping.
STDs, HIV.
But I feel like,
anything.
I feel like if a nigga give you a STD and then he acting like, if he didn't text you and say, oh shit, I gave you STD, why would you put him in your business? Just cut his ass off.
No. If you having sex and you catch something and you knew you fucked somebody, fuck that, let me be more direct. If you had sex with me and you catch something, bitch, you better fucking tell me. I don't give a fuck if it's your business, bitch, because let me find out a different type of fucking way. I'm gonna beat your bitch ass up. So, I would say like that, y'all. Steven, it's your business for sure. Like, it's your business.
I just feel like you shouldn't tell nobody that. Like, even if you ask me, hey, I got tested and now I got such and such. Oh, I don't. But it's like the nice common gesture to be like, okay, well, you should go get tested too, just in case. So I feel like I understand what you're saying, right? It is your business, because, some people will fucking be like, oh, that bitch got this, or that nigga got this, right? So I understand what you're saying, right? But it is kind of like a common gesture to be like, okay, I just know I had sex with this nigga. Let me let him know just in case, like, he do got something, he don't go to the next person, because it becomes a domino effect. And then now it's like, yeah, shit, everybody in fucking Galveston, Texas got this.
I guess I never looked at it like that. It was just...
But I understand what you're saying though, because I have experience with like I had an old friend who ended up catching something from a nigga, right? And she told him, a nigga was like, told everybody, oh, that bitch out here got this. And it's kind of like, a bitch, you the reason why she got it, brother. Like, niggas ain't shit.
Straight niggas, gay niggas, all the niggas.
Everybody ain't shit. Shit, I ain't shit. You ain't shit.
I'm not.
All right, so what are some qualities? Okay, so you say you already fuck with somebody, right? So it's kind of like some, I guess you kind of already found it, but what are some qualities that you look for in a person? Like, your person got to be like, black, white, Asian, tall.
Black for sure.
Okay.
The height really don't matter. You can't be too tall because I'm not that tall. So it's like we gotta kind of level out. But
how tall are you?
Like 5'9", 10.
It didn't give that. I don't know. Maybe because you like I was sitting down. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably why. But yeah, I don't really like you too tall. But the color, you gotta be black. Of course, I don't really like any other race.
Okay, they gotta be like cute eyes, light skin, dark skin. Gotta have what type of job?
Don't really matter.
No, it matters to me. I feel like that sounds so. Like, I hear people be like, "Oh, your color is." I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I'm very much like, if you light skin, I'm gonna go for it. But yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Is like, if you light skin, I'm gonna go for sure. Like if you like.
Okay, let's
put. Yeah. Okay. Wait. But like
let's put 3 niggas. And they got a dark skin, they got a brown skin, and they got a light skin. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna put the light skin. But yeah, I don't mind the dark skin.
I mean, fuck if it was 3 niggas, bitch. If it was 3 light skins, I'm probably everybody. But shit, I just can't get. I can't get jiggy with like. I love me. Don't get me wrong, right? But I just feel like it looks better with just like a light skin. Like I'm not gonna lie, I don't even enjoy like. Yeah,
let's just put it out. Let's just put it out there that does not mean that light skins look better. It's just
it's a preference. It's a fucking preference. That don't mean light skins look better at all. Cause bitch, I done seen some bookie donkey ass fucking light skins, bitch. Don't get me fucking wrong, bitch. I done seen some trash light skins, bitch. But I ain't gonna lie. My type is, and we gonna go back to your type. I'm gonna give you my type first. My type is if you light skin and you got some motherfucking hair, and bitch, don't fuck around and have dreads on a nigga, bitch. Yeah, yeah. I'm with it for sure. You ain't even gotta ask. Don't even look at me and be like, you fucking with that shit. You should already know. You light skin with dreads. What's up? Okay. So I feel that don't hit me with the dreads in the eyes too. That's gonna fuck me up. But yeah, so I feel like that's my type, right? And like you gotta be tall, but bitch, don't be bigger than me. Cause I'm 6'3". I can't even do so much, but it's somebody that like be trying to fuck with me that's bigger than me. And I be thinking like, whoa, like
what we gonna do?
Not even what we gonna do, just kind of like a bitch. I'm already like, I'm used to always being above everybody. That sounds so fucked to say like that, right? But I'm used to being like the tallest person in the motherfucking room, right? So it's kind of like I don't enjoy looking up at people. That's not a good feeling to me, cause I'm just used to like shit. Yeah, bitch, I'm the big bro. How? So yeah, that's my preference.
But look, like when you got a nigga that's taller and like you still dominant, it's like, oh shit, like I'm dominating.
No, because then what am I with my fucking dad? Fuck no. I'm sorry. I'm a very like, how would that look type shit. I'm a very like, Are you not like that? You personality?
I'm all about how would that look. Yes, I am. But I feel like people pretty much know what I give. So it's like, okay, even though he tall as fuck, you know what's going on, you know?
Okay, so what is going on, Steven? What is it giving? I mean, shit, the question's on my list anyway, so you might as well go and dive into it. Steven, what's it giving?
Or let's wait till the question comes up.
Oh, they're all here. I just pick anyone. I'm not going anywhere at all.
So
since you just want me to ask you another question, so what is it giving? Is it giving?
What you mean? What's it giving?
You know, like what are you? Are you? You know,
I'm the top.
Okay, cool. So, why do you feel like the positions in sex, right? Like, I feel like those are like in the gay community, right? I feel like if you're top, I feel like it's automatically like a fucking like unsaid rule that bitch you have to be the motherfucking dominant one. Like, what is that about? Like, why do you feel like that's like a thing in like the gay community? I feel like
that's just something people put, and I see it a lot less now, but I feel like that's something that people put on the top as being like a bottom or whatever. It's like, oh, your top should be like this. If you let a nigga fuck you, he should be like this. But I don't see it as much nowadays. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they kind of let it slide now. Like, you can be feminine, you can be like anything. They will still let you top it.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if that's like a OnlyFans Twitter thing, but I see it a lot.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
Nah.
Have you ever had OnlyFans?
Nah.
Have you ever considered having OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Considered it okay. Why you stutter on considered?
It is.
Have you ever been featured in somebody else's that has an OnlyFans video? Faceless?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cute. All right, so so we already talked about some qualities that you have. So next thing I want to discuss is fucking. You got Twitter?
Yeah.
How many Twitters you got?
2.
What the ad name so I can make sure I tag it in the video?
Huh? I only know the ad name to one by heart. So.
Which one?
Roll up your sleeves.
That's your real Twitter?
Yeah.
What's your freak Twitter?
I don't know the app name.
You don't know the ad name?
Nah.
Me either. Okay, so you have Instagram?
Yeah.
You got a Finsta?
Yeah.
You got Facebook for your family?
Nah, I have it, but like I don't be on it, and I don't even know the password. I'm not even logged in.
What's some other apps? You got Netflix?
Yeah.
You got Hulu?
Yeah.
You got Jacked?
No.
You ever had Jacked?
Yeah.
It's okay. You ever had Jacked?
Yeah, I downloaded the Jack to lurk a few times, y'all.
Okay, so you ever seen somebody you fuck with on Jacked and was like, oh my God?
Yes, recently.
Oh, so it's a recent thing. I thought we was talking about back in the day. He was high.
I was like, guess what, y'all? He's still on Jag. And I'm at his house. And I was like, come on.
Damn, my partner just told me a story about that. My partner had went into the restaurant at this nigga house and was like, fuck, I'm finna see this nigga be on Jag. Nigga was on Jag. Yeah. Nigga was texting him everything, trying to fuck. Why my partner was at his house. So with the Jag thing, right? So this is how I personally feel. When I was in motherfucking college, when I was in Beaumont, bitch, I was all for that shit, right? Cause bitch, I'm in that fucking school. It's hella dollar ass people here, bitch. You don't fucking know who is who, bitch. And I was somebody who couldn't move how I wanted to move in college just cause bitches, I had to keep this fucking standard of class with people. Yeah. But I feel like in Houston, I'm more against the app shit because I feel like it's very like, let's fuck. Like,
definitely. You wanna know something crazy?
What do I wanna know?
I had went to Atlanta and like, they not like that out there. Like, they want to go on dates and shit. And I'm like,
I ain't going to Atlanta. I love a good date. You ever had a good date?
This is the thing. That's cool. That's cool. But when you so used to like, let's fuck, it's like.
Wait, so was you on Jack in Atlanta because you were trying to fuck?
I wasn't on Jack in Atlanta. But
so how you know?
The regular people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like somebody like people that just like
just
collide with you.
Like in Houston, we can fuck. Atlanta, they down to fuck. No shade. They down to fuck, but they want to go on a date. This nigga asked me to take him to Six Flags. You think I'm finna spend the whole day at Six Flags with you just to fuck you and not talk to you after that? No.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so something I do hate about people, and I've always been like this, what's a deal breaker for me? And I want to know your deal breakers when you deal with niggas, right? A deal breaker for me is when, like, I don't care. It could be the minorest fucking thing. If I'm coming to link up with you, chill with you, go on a date with you, do any motherfucking thing connecting with you, right? If you ask me to stop and get a motherfucking water bottle, I don't want to fuck with you. Because I feel like, bitch, you already asking for shit. And it could be a water bottle. I could be a fucking now and later, bitch. I just feel like it just gives me very much like you asking for shit. Like you just asking for shit. So what is your opinion on that? Like people that just be kind of like
I would say like, me personally, like I went through that and it's like I feel like I don't want to sound conceited or anything, but I feel like I'm too like, you should be lucky I'm linking with you for the first point. And then it's like, now you asking me to do shit like stop and get weed and shit. Do not ask me to stop and get weed as if, oh shit, well, if you don't have weed, we can't link. Because that's how I'm going to take it. And then it's like, nah.
That's why I'm happy I don't even smoke. Because I just be like, fuck that shit. Because, yeah, fuck all of that.
I'm going to smoke my blunt before I get there. And then when you get there.
Mad as fuck. You pull up to their house high as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is like the craziest thing that's ever happened to you with a link up? Like on some, like, we supposed to be fucking. Like, what's the craziest thing that like fucked your head up? So I'm gonna go first to let you know what type of crazy shit I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I done pulled up one time, I'm getting my dick sucked and everything, right? And a nigga done just full thought throw up on my shit. Like I'm sitting and throw up. Like ass wet throw up. So like what's some crazy shit that happened to you? Just like, oh my God.
I'm not gonna take your answer, but I've been through that too, but I didn't stop.
You disgusting as fuck. So somebody threw up on your dick and they just kept going. You sitting in it. Throw
He
up.
didn't basically like throw up on it, but like he threw up. Okay, so crazy story. We linked up at one of my friend's house, and then we went in the bathroom, and then he was giving me head, and then he threw up, but he threw up in the toilet because we was in the bathroom.
Then got right back to it.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, cool.
Did y'all at least flush the toilet?
Yeah, we flushed the toilet.
How you remember? You don't fucking remember. You drunk. Okay, so have you been at your? Are you like a full time? Have you never like did nothing else?
Never ever.
Never ever.
I've gave head though.
Okay, that don't count.
boyfriend.
That's cute. Okay, so being at your full top and shit like that. Has somebody ever? How many times? I'm sure it's happened. How many times has somebody painted your ass? Like, okay, that's a word way to say it. But you know what I'm saying? Painted. You.
I always like this question. One of my friends asked it too, but it's like at a point. I used to think that was okay. So
to do it?
Just imagine how many times I was getting shitted on.
Like you thought it was no. Pause.
I thought it was normal for people to
shit on you.
Yeah. It was like my DL days, so it was like I didn't know shit about being gay. So it was like, and I didn't have nobody to like talk to about it. So I just thought, hey, I'm fucking a booty. Why wouldn't they shit?
And you just kept
and
going.
Then I feel like it's them to blame though. Like y'all know y'all not supposed to shit.
Yeah, friend. I don't even understand DL or not. Okay, that's cute though. Okay, well now though.
Nah.
So if you are fucking somebody and they end up doing that shit, are you more like a compassionate, understanding person about it, or are you like a man, get your dirty ass on somewhere?
Dirty ass, unless we like dating or something. Then I would say like, oh shit. Like I probably will understand depending on how we ended up having sex.
Yeah, that's understandable because y'all could have came from a whole goddamn Chinese buffet and shit.
Yeah.
Motherfucking that whole full throttle just full. Okay, so here we go. So, do you know when I say the word segregation, what does that mean? Like, what does that come to your head when I say segregation?
Segregation comes in like, I would just say like different groups.
Different groups, exactly. Okay, so I feel like when people think of segregation, they automatically go to black and white. But I feel like we have to also understand segregation is a word just amongst anything at all, right? Segregation is a definition of two separate groups that are separated by things, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like, and I'm not sure you really just tapped in on my shit, but I feel like if you ever just really watch my stories, we are two different type of people. We're both gay men, but I feel like we have two different type of worlds. Live the same type of person, two different fucking worlds, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like things I've noticed just being on my side of my world, I guess, quote unquote. I don't know how to word it better, so please don't get fucking offended by the way I'm wording this shit. But I feel like I've noticed when I throw events and things like that, and I've been actively working on making my events open to everybody because I want everybody to come because I feel like, shit, why not? I'm gay, so bitch, I don't care who comes to my shit. But I've noticed that like when gay people do come to my events, they feel very kind of like scared to be there. And I've noticed that several times with a lot of people, like even people that I know are actively as like lively as people, they come to my shit and will shut down and stop being social. So like with that being said, I feel like I look at things like after hour clubs, right? So I'm kind of against after hours, right? I'm not a fan of like a club opening up at 2 a.m. I don't know why. I feel like that says a lot about like the culture. Like I feel like, why can't y'all not have a club that open at the same time and close at the same time as everybody else? Why does it have to be an after hours? Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, at that point, 2 a.m., bitch, you know what the fuck it is, what the fuck it ain't, right? And it could just be a easy ass time, right? But I feel like sometimes like there aren't that many places where I feel like y'all can go. Well, I'm talking about y'all, where I can go, y'all can go, everybody can go, and like feel comfortable. And I feel like, I guess I'm trying to understand, like, why. Because I feel like I've go to the same shit. I go to After Hours too, don't get me wrong. And I feel like it's the same exact shit. Same exact environment. Same vibe and everything.
So are you trying to say that, like, you host straight events? That's what you're saying?
Not a whole state of strings. I just have mostly straight friends. I hold regular ass events for everybody. I don't have a fucking gender on my events. I don't be like only straights allowed. I hold fucking events for everyone.
I just feel like if somebody feels uncomfortable, it's probably because they're just not used to being around a different group. They just used to always being around gay people.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to understand. Okay, so what I guess I'm trying to understand is like I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to work this the best way without sounding like weird. It's kind of like a why is what I'm asking. Like, why is it the segregation? Why is it kind of like, because I feel like I go to everything, right? I would go to anything, don't give a damn. But I feel like there's a lot of people who kind of are just like, yeah, like we'll shut down when it comes to certain things and things like that. So I feel like, and I advocate strongly, right? I even when it comes to my events, I try to make sure they're the most comfortable people in that motherfucker. I don't even really just be all that friendly ass shit in my events, right? Mm-hmm. But when I do somebody that's gay and I feel like they're uncomfortable, I do make sure I go above and beyond, right? But I feel like something just cannot shake for them to understand, like, this is a comfortable environment that I've established for y'all, that I've put on for y'all to make sure that y'all are okay. And even fuck my environment, just in general. Like, I go to places like Parma, Prospect Park, or talking about like all that shit, right? Mm-hmm. And yes, you will see a gay person here, there, right? Mm-hmm. But it's kind of like I would love to see, and I ain't gonna lie, this is probably weird for me to say, I would love to see how many people I see at house at Parma doing the same exact shit. Like, so I guess I'm trying to understand, like, what is the segregation for? Or like the after hours, do you not feel like that's a segregation of shit? And when you answer your question,
I can only really like speak for like me and my friends or why we don't go to straight stuff.
Okay, cool. What's up?
We just don't really we don't be comfortable for the fact of, I mean, me and my friends, we probably go to the club most of the time, no shade, just to be seen. It's like, we can't just be seen at a straight club because, I mean, they not looking.
Okay, so seeing like hoes, or like everybody, hoes. Yeah. Okay, but I feel like when you do, okay, so shit, when you go to straight shit, you will get seen, trust me. But that goes into deeper with just kind of like, so what is your opinion on, like, have you ever dealt with, like, well, you say you was, but would you to this day and time deal with like a down low person? Or are you like, okay, with it, like, fucking with somebody that's down low?
I'm cool with it, like, fucking with them, but not like talking.
Okay, let me say talking. Stop fucking with them. Talking to them. So you're not cool with talking to them, right? Okay, cool. So what is your thing? Okay, so I feel like this. So I feel like a lot of people that I do see, and there's a lot of bottoms I see, that are very fascinated with fucking with down low people, right? And I feel like I'm kind of like, nothing against the actual people that are down low, right? But I feel like it comes more to just like being comfortable with self, being like one with self, and understanding like, that's not a good environment to be fucking with somebody that's like that. Like, they don't really just want to like love you out loud. Yeah. And I feel like when it comes to self, like, you know, like, I just want to know how you feel about shit. Like, shit, you say you want to fuck with them, but I feel like, are you aware that a lot of people love that?
Yeah, shits? I do know it's a lot of people that love that. And I mean, it never works out for them, so.
Like I said, it never works out for them. Okay, cool. So, other than that, other than getting tested, we talked about the gay ads, talked about the after-hour segregations. What do you think your social class is in your community? You think you popping? You think you lame in a bitch? What you think? You think you that nigga? What you think?
I'm that nigga. But
you that nigga?
Yeah, I am. But I'm just awkward, socially awkward.
Socially awkward? Are you like, socially awkward?
I feel like when I'm in character, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm cool. But then when I'm just like myself, I'm just like,
I agree with that. So I feel like I am a very socially awkward person. I'm a very shy ass person in reality. But like you just said, when you're in character, when you gotta motherfucking do it, it's kind of like a shit. Fuck all that shy shit. So I feel like you do music, and I recently saw, well, it wasn't recent, but I saw a video that I was very proud to see you do. So you was performing at a club, right? You was dancing. And it was like, okay, cool. Cause I feel like people would not really do that shit. Like, you do the TikTok shit, cool, right? But it's like, you doing that shit in front of all these motherfucking people right here and there, right? So it's kind of like, how was that for you? Like,
that was like the best experience I ever had. Like, that stuff that like I always dreamed of doing. Like, I always wanted to perform, but like I never knew what I could do. So I was like, I started to rap, and I'm like, oh shit, I can rap. Okay, so I can use this. So then when they booked me at that big event, at that big club, on that big stage, and I did like big things, it was like, oh.
Okay, so shit, I also seen you recently got motherfucking booked for a Halloween party, sir.
Yes, today.
Are you ready for that? You excited for it?
I am excited. Like, I'm like excited as fuck. It's a lot. Like, I'm so like booked up. It's so much stuff.
Okay, but I feel like this. So I feel like you are booked up, which is really good, right? So what do you feel like is the next, like, what is your like mission with your music, your mission with your brand? I feel like you already have a platform right now. I don't know if you realize you have a platform right now to really do a lot. Like, you are able to do anything with your brand. You really got the motherfucking keys right now to control your situation. So what do you think you want your message to be with your music, all that shit? And if you haven't thought about that, then you don't have to give me like an answer like right now, right? It's cool to be like, hey, I haven't thought about that. Like, that's normal. That's
all
fine.
I know is what I have like planned. I mean, I plan to drop an EP next month, hopefully next month. But you know, I just take it day by day. It's like, okay, this happened, take it on. I say no to like, I rarely say no to anything. So it's like, if someone asks me, hey, I want to do a song, I want to do this or that, I'm always like a yes man. So it's like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. Especially if I like the song, I like the vibe, I like the way that you rap and stuff. It's like, cool, okay, I'll do it. You know, I just feel like most people feel like, oh, hey, well, since this person isn't popping, I don't need to do a song with them. But you have to realize it was a point where we weren't popping.
Facts. I'm trying to explain that to people because people be in this whole motherfucking
like they just so great.
Wait, and be having no streams, just likes, baby. Let me see your streams, baby. So people don't be wanting to show you the stream shit, and it be just fucking hilarious to me. Okay, so when you talk about your brand, you talk about your music, and just being an advocate for certain things like that, right? And of course, you say like you're still just working on like, you know, right now, basically is what you focus on, right? Mm-hmm. But when you do see your career 5 years from now, like, what do you want to see it as? Like, what do you want to see?
I just want to see me.
Let's really claim 2 years on you.
Yeah, let's do 2 years because it's happening so fast. So it's like, I just really want to see me like performing on all the big stages, booked at the Met Galas. Like, I want to be at everything. Like, I will not say no to nothing. Like, I don't care if I got to do shit every single day. I want to do it.
Okay, cool.
And you want to know the best part about everything is like, my friends, especially my best friend, like, we're like a team. Like, they always there.
That's really good. Okay, so have you ever had people along the way? Because I feel like with music, there does come a lot of people who are like fake observation people that are very like just not there for it. And I feel like, have you ever had people along the way that just kind of like giving you fake like love that you kind of be observing about? And then have you dealt with them motherfucking copycat shit? I do music too, boo. I'm aware of the motherfuckers.
Literally, soon as I started to do music,
copycats.
The first song, the first drop, copycat. Like, dang, how many? Like,
I will say
this.
this.
Copycat me?
I will say this. I feel like I was not seeing a lot of like gay other artists until I saw you first. And then I think I saw. Relax. Let me say my full fucking answer before other people beat me up. I saw you. No, I'm not okay. I didn't see you first. I saw Laura first. Then I saw you. Okay. Then I think I saw the Benji Badass Boy. Mm-hmm. And then this nigga named Chris. And then Quinn. But I've been working on Quinn in the past. I feel like everybody else I'm seeing now are the categories of copycats.
Question. Have you seen people doing major Apple Music drops before me?
What you mean?
Like, you know, I know a lot of people was freestyling on Instagram. And
like the videos, yeah.
Like posting on SoundCloud and stuff.
Oh, niggas actually dropping music.
Doing like the major drops. Like, have you seen that before me?
No, but I will say this. I just started paying attention. So I don't know what was going on before I started paying attention. But I will say this. I think the first time I'm only using you because you are the first person like I realized dropped something on Apple Music because you dropped the like your first song. I just remember your first song when you dropped it. So it's kind of like I did after that start seeing like, oh, more music. Oh, this nigga do music too? Oh, this nigga do music out of nowhere. It's kind of like, okay, cool. All these niggas do music. Love it. So I feel like I just want to know like, shit, how do you feel about the copycat shit? I feel like, because I ain't gonna lie, like me doing music, like my shit kind of works, right? So I feel like I deal with like hella motherfucking copycats from both sides of the goddamn world. So I feel like with you, I'm sure like it's more in your face because shit, like that's just the one part that you gonna see right there. And it's like, everybody know you, so I'm sure you see that shit faster. I'm sure people sending you the shit.
Yeah, I see it all the time. It's just I feel like I learned to look at it in a good way. Like, oh shit, well maybe I'm like the blueprint, and they like what I'm doing, and they feel they believe in themselves because I did it. So I'm just like, okay, cool. Now you doing it, you know? Because I understand everybody. Don't get me wrong, y'all been rapping, and that's the thing. Y'all have been rapping,
Boy.
I didn't try to copy anybody. I started to rap when I wanted to rap, not because of nobody else rapping. I dropped on Apple Music because that's what I wanted to do, not because nobody else was doing it. And, you know, I just look at it like y'all just inspired, and that's okay.
Okay, so I see you faded the motherfucking home team when you start doing your music and shit like that. You had went and faded the Red Room motherfucking studio with Manly and everybody else. How was that experience?
That was like probably the second song I've ever recorded, especially dropped on Apple. So it was an experience to go in actually, that was the first major studio I went in. Because the other one I went in, it was like this dude's house. So it was like, okay, cool. But like that one was like the first real one I went to.
That was all set up and shit.
I was nervous because, I mean, one is my second song. And then it's like, shit, I got to make sure I do good because... But like,
who recorded you? It was Manly, dark skinned nigga. It's got skin color. Who?
The Hispanic.
Chris. Yeah. You had Chris. Oh, that's my boy. Okay, so yes, Chris is very loving. Okay, yes. So Chris, I'm sure Chris made you comfortable as fuck.
Yeah, he did.
So yes. Okay, so with that experience, right? So with you doing music and shit like that, I feel like, okay, so I started with Red Room. When I first started doing music, I was definitely with Red Room as fuck. So I feel like with that experience, right, I feel like with you doing music and then what your music is about, the topics that you have, and I'm sure the topics that you're going to grow into, cause I feel like you're going to grow into a better artist, especially like your pen going to get so cold. So I feel like with you growing into an artist, I feel like, are you looking for a studio home, or are you just is that like in your plan? Or you?
I kind of found one, a studio home, so it's like I'm kind of comfortable with him. Like I'm so comfortable. He knows exactly what to make it sound like, and it's like I've been to the Red Room again after you know, like I had kind of like switched, and then it just wasn't
what you wanted.
What I wanted.
I feel like no, that's okay. The fuck I say.
But I love the Red Room's quality though. It's like
shout out to the home team. Don't get me wrong, but I be vacationing.
Yeah.
So so I feel like with that being said, I basically feel like I'm with your music and shit like that, because I do want to focus like, you know, more on your music as well, because I do feel like I like your evolution of you and as an artist. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, when you first dropped your song, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was like, oh, this probably just a little face. So it was kind of like okay, cool to see you like still keeping up with your shit, doing TikToks, doing marketing shit, just kind of like to see somebody else that's really out here doing your shit. I just want to let you know from out my motherfucking mouth, pat on your motherfucking back for that, sir. You're doing a great motherfucking job with your brand. Keep up, keep consistent. I feel like don't really focus on copycats. I know a lot of times, even when I did music, well, I'm talking about when I did music. Okay, when I started to do music, I would focus a lot on like what others were doing, right? So I feel like just with your brand, if you 10 in your brand and you turn up on your brand, them copycats can't copy too much because they ain't got enough to copy. Okay? So be 10 in your brand, turn up with your brand. But other than that, not the period in the back, but other than that, are there some other artists that you feel like right now that you would want to work with in Houston? Like, I'm sure there's so many fucking artists out here. So like, you know, give me like 3 that you just kind of like, hey, I really want to work with you.
I don't really be seeing like all of the other artists in Houston are my friends, and I probably already work with them. I work with everybody, literally. But the only other person would probably be Larry. I haven't yet to work with him, but I would like to work with him. Everyone else is probably lives somewhere else, who I would want to work with.
Okay, so give me 2 people that don't live in Houston then.
Like Kid Ken, of course. I would love to work with Kid Ken. He's dope. And
give me a girl.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Mona Leo, of course.
Mona Leo, yes. Well, boy, you should say the home team then.
Yeah.
All right, so pretty much this. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so last motherfucking question I got for you, my boy. All right, so you do music, you learning your brand, you growing better at your brand. I feel like you have grown to be such a confidence. Yes, I hear y'all be so shocked. Y'all be so motherfucking shocked. These interviews don't these hoes are only 45 motherfucking minutes. People be in this house like, that's it? Yes. That's all we gotta talk about. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like
it's gonna be like 2 hours.
Fuck no. Who finna sit for 2 hours? You cool with shit.
Oh.
I don't even talk to him for 2 hours. Fuck no. So anyways, last motherfucker, you can always spin the block though. I do more than one episode with people. So, you know, when you drop another song, spin the motherfucking block. But last question I have for you is, what is next for you? Like, you know, like what's coming out for you? We did, you know, we kind of spoke on like your next events, things like that. But I want you to really just know, let people know like what is next for Steven's brand.
What's next for me is just dropping my EP, dropping my first ever video, like alone, like, you know, just more work, showing y'all that I can rap and I can have fun. Like, I can pretty much like do it all, and really just like, it's moving so fast, y'all. I swear to God, I love this life, and I just really hope it works out for me as it has been. Like, nothing I've done has not worked. Everything has worked so far.
Okay, so are you ready for your podcast quiz before you go?
Yeah, what's up?
All right, so basically what I'm doing is a podcast quiz with you. Because I didn't have a game. So basically I'm just going to go through really briefly on some things that we talked about and give you a little quiz and, you know, see where you stand on it, see if your answer switched up. I want people to go ahead and rewind and go back and be like, he ain't said it at first. So here we go. You ready? Mm-hmm. Have you gotten tested after every partner that you've had sex with?
Not at all.
What is your stance on getting tested, though?
You need to get tested.
So go ahead, give me like a commercial right now. I'm going to get you commercial
Everybody
time.
get tested. Get tested every time you have sex, especially raw. Do not ever like think that you're alone if you test it and you find out that.
What's your favorite condom?
Huh?
What's your favorite condom? Why are you whispering? Trojan.
Yeah.
What type of Trojan? Is it like a, you know? Okay, what's the other one? That generic ass answer that everybody gives.
Sensitive skin. I mean, it's not sensitive skin. What's it called? Like,
I don't fucking know.
what's it called?
Nah, I don't fucking know. That sounded so fucking wrong, but
The thin one, like the one where you can still feel everything.
thin, I guess thin condoms. Okay, cool. So, really quick before we go, I do got a little 1-2 I want to ask you. Because shit, I'm not going to lie, Steven. A lot of people do be talking about you. So, I just want to go ahead and ask one question that these people are probably really watching for anyway. So, Steven, do you feel like your sex is good out of 1 to 10? What you rate your sex?
No shit, y'all. I'm going to just be honest. If we don't date, I give it a 6. I'm not going to lie. Why? Why?
That's horrible.
Why? Let me tell you why. It's only because
60% of dick.
It's only because like even my friends can tell you I'm pretty boring. I'm gonna give you good dick, but like the whole sexual experience, if you just like a hold of me, I'm probably just gonna lay there.
Do you enjoy eating ass? Like, is that like a thing? You know, some people just
That's
be like,
the thing. You know, so it's like no. But if we date, hell yeah.
Hell
but
yeah.
If it's some whole shit, I probably won't even want to put my mouth on you.
Do you like kissing?
If we date.
Okay, so you just like a dating mouth
It's
shit.
like I have to like feel like, oh shit, he's clean, he's this, he's that.
Do you enjoy head? Like people giving you head?
I only love head. Like we cannot have sex and you can give me head all day long. Like I prefer that over anything in the world.
Okay. Have you ever fucked with somebody that wants to top you? Have you ever considered being topped?
Never considered it, but I did fuck with somebody who wanted to. I guess my first boyfriend. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you like do it?
I just don't see myself in that position.
Position physically or just in general?
And it's just like if me, the thought of like someone getting pleased off of like
You, basically.
yeah, that's like
It's enough for you. Okay, cool. So, do you prefer, I'm gonna give you my little childish question. Do you prefer somebody like that like swallow your shit or spit it, like not even spit it back out? You want somebody to swallow your shit or you don't give a fuck?
I don't give a fuck, but I would prefer you to swallow.
Is that like a king status thing for you? Is that like a yeah, bitch? Cause me, I'm a type of person like if I do something to you and I know it's very like you're disgusting as fuck, I feel like I conquered you, bitch. Like
you wanna
I'm weird though. I'm an evil little bitch.
Fetish.
What's your fetish? Toes. You like a toe ass nigga. What's your fetish? What's your fetish? What's your fetish? Let me get your fetish. Let me get two more guesses. Hold on.
It's like
you give me like either toes,
it's wild,
ears,
wow,
or
wow. Think wild. Like ew, really?
I don't want to say the third one because I feel like that's disgusting. Is it some belly button shit?
Nah.
Oh, what?
I like to pee on people.
Thank you for tuning into the motherfucking After Zarty where we talking with Steven. We're not even gonna jump into that motherfucking R. Kelly ass shit. So thank you for tapping into the motherfucking episode, Steven. Please say your Instagram, Twitter.
I'm Steven
Say your real
Mayweather.
Twitter.
Roll up your steers on Twitter, Steven.Mayweather on Instagram, Steven Mayweather on all streaming services.
Yes, Steven, you definitely will be back on my podcast. I would love to talk to you again when you drop some more new music and things like that. It's always good. Well, it was nice meeting you as well.
Nice meeting you too.
So happy right now. Y'all should be going to the motherfucking After Zarty hotline on Twitter Spaces at 10 p.m. Go ahead and catch me so we all can be discussing that right now. Thank you for tuning in with me on this motherfucking Thursday. If you're watching for the premiere, if you missed this premiere with me, then thank you for listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, whatever streaming device you listen on. And right now at this moment, it should be some jazzy ass music by Zions View for the theme song coming on right now. The logo should be popping up. Thank you again. Thank you again. Take a motherfucking shot as we digress from the motherfucking podcast.
Can we play green? Well, can you like?
I can add it to the edit. Yeah, I can add it to the edit. I can't play it, but I can add it to the edit.
So my song, my new single gonna play. Y'all tell me how y'all fuck with that on Twitter.
You don't have to act like
Yes, sir.
that.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
See you later.
You don't have to take it back.
Bye for
You don't
now.
have to say it back.
For now.
Not the
For
You don't
now.
have to hold it back. It's only me. Only me. So what you wanna do tonight? 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 Why you wanna act like you don't love me? Love me. Why you tryna make it seem like we don't be? We don't be. Screwing like some keys and bass, fucking in your dirty place. Why you acting like you don't wanna come on home? Come on home. So what you wanna do tonight? Cause I got about 5 homies for your friends. Don't stay too far, just text it. What you wanna do tonight? Cause I got about 5 more minutes here. I'm tryna leave with you, I ain't make that clear. You don't have to leave, you don't want to roll with me. Roll with me. You don't have to act like that. Play with me. Play with me. You don't have to take it back. You don't have to say it back. You don't have to hold it back. It's only me. So what you wanna do tonight? 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 But your best friend bitch and she ready to go. She just mad cause she ain't getting chose. I'm already knowing how that lame shit go. Baby tell her come down, you ain't ready to go. You tryna leave with me so we can be. If you really like that, we can make it 3. Got 2 more minutes before we hit these streets. So what's it gonna be? Is you tryna